Thank you, Ms. Goss-Graves. I would just like to remind everybody the title of the hearing, since it is my hearing. And the title of the hearing is the importance of protecting female athletes in Title IX. I am for protecting women. We fought very, very long and very hard to protect women. So I just want to be clear, there's not a hidden agenda. It is actually to protect women in women's sports. So since it's my hearing, I just wanted to clarify that is my agenda. With that, without objection, Representative Jordan of Ohio, Representative Sessions of Texas, Representatives Green of Georgia, Representative Boebert of Colorado, Representative Burchett of Tennessee, Representative Waltz of Florida, Representative LaMalfa of California, and Representative Garcia of California are waived onto the subcommittee for the purpose of questioning the witnesses at today's subcommittee hearing. I ask unanimous consent to enter 5 statements into the record: a legal memorandum by Ms. Sarah Perry titled "The Department of Education's Intended Revision of Title IX Fails Regulatory and Civil Rights Analysis," a second legal memorandum by Mrs. Sarah Perry titled "One More with Feeling, Department of Education Releases Second Title IX Rule and Fails Again," a report from the Independent Women's Forum and the Independent Women's Law Center titled "Competition, Title IX, Male-Bodied Athletes and the Threat to Women's Sports," an article from the Daily Signal titled "Exclusive School-Assigned Girls to Sleep with Boys Who Identify as Trans Without Parental Notification," and a statement for the record submitted by the NCAA on December 4th, 2023. Without objection, so ordered. The chair now recognizes Chairman Comer.
All right. Thank you, Madam Chair, for holding this hearing, protecting female sports in Title IX. As a Kentuckian, when I think about great Kentucky female athletes, our witness, Riley Gaines, is the first name that pops out. And Riley, on behalf of every great Kentucky Wildcat fan in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, we thank you for how well you represented Kentucky on the national level and for your advocacy today in being a leading voice in protecting women's sports. Ms. Gaines, has Title IX had a positive impact on your access to athletic and academic opportunities?
Of course it has. I would not have been able to achieve what I achieved without Title IX, without the women's sporting category. Of course, it's developed me into the leader that I am today. It's given me the confidence to stand before this committee and the security to stand firm in my belief that men should not be playing in women's sports.
I know we had a witness that suggested that because you worked so hard all your life to be the best. I mean, you were the best in female swimming. There's no question about that. And to have to lose or share a title with a biological male, you know, we had a witness on the panel suggest you should have just lost gracefully. I mean, I think that is a slap in the face to any athlete who works so hard. I mean, I was a below mediocre basketball player on my high school basketball team. I can't imagine the work that you put in, that any great athlete, male or female, puts in. And I don't think you should lose gracefully. I think you should do exactly what you've been doing. You're a class act, and you've been a leader. You've told your story. Many of us on this side of the aisle have heard your story many times, and we respect what you're doing, and we stand with you. I just want you to know that.
Well, I appreciate that a whole lot. And just for the record, I have certainly lost gracefully many times in my career. Even speaking to the incident of Thomas and I at the national championships, we tied for 5th. Granted, 5th in the entire nation, so it's still an incredible achievement. But there were 4 women who beat me, and I'm incredibly proud of those women who beat me. So I certainly can and have lost gracefully many times in my career.
I lose gracefully a lot on the golf course. Not really, but I lose a lot on the golf course. Coach Russell, if the Biden administration successfully redefines Title IX to include gender identity, are you concerned that young women will miss out on athletic and academic opportunities that would be afforded to them?
Absolutely. So not only would biological males be able to take the positions on teams away from females. That includes then scholarship money at different levels. It includes awards at different levels. It includes now NIL money, so sponsorship money. It's not just a one-off. There are many different levels that will hit, yes.
Well, Madam Chair, before I yield back, I just want to thank our witnesses who are here today advocating for female sports and Title IX. This is a great hearing, and we look forward to working with you as a majority, to protect women's sports and Title IX moving forward. With that, Madam Chair, I yield back.